gonna spend the first 50 pulls of this boss just trying to figure out tank cadence. Alright, next spikes, don't block the gate. 8 spikes away from gate, and then run to gate once you don't have spikes. Spikes now. I don't know when the gate timing is, but I'm sure you've all seen the race. How hard can it be?
Of course.
Thursday. Fix it, alright.
They are apparently using 3 Mistweavers right now.
Shit,
For
I missed
Moxie.
mine, but I think I pressed the wrong... Oh, wait, we aren't here.
Why would I gate instead of getting knocked?
Because it's cool. Yeah, tuning doesn't look great this season, honestly, looking at the race roster. Just gonna put that out there.
There's 2 hunters, what do you mean? That's fucking
gate
big.
on
Guys, look,
the
I didn't
targets.
get hit by fucking shit. Somehow.
Oh, you
Good job.
We
Good
all
job.
got that day one,
Yeah,
by the way.
guys, high five. We did. Oh wait,
What
what?
the fuck is up with all these
Number.
trinkets?
Did
That's
you not
right.
see that?
I've healed you guys. That's not true.
I've changed your
Some
diaper,
of
son.
us get. Some of us it did.
Okay.
How can we die now?
Yeah, just jump off and then...
Oh yeah,
rerun
we
all
can
the-
just jump off in the room.
Oh man.
It's the, Do the crests overflow in this difficulty too?
They should,
They don't.
but they don't.
No, they do, We're getting carved. This should be carved, right? Or it
Yes.
should just be ruined?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
then
cuffed.
not even capped, so I wouldn't know. Oops. Dude, how do I get my car? Oh, it's right here.
Okay, the game is fucking trolling at this point.
Close.
Because I'm not getting any tier? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's decided to. So, like, after the first raid, only Ravi had tier, right, on that token, and then suddenly, that's all we get. Whereas
Yeah.
Now even the
during
mules
one,
are getting
we
it.
have half the fucking raid. Like, yeah, it's like, cause it's normal and everyone has better, like, because of the catalyst pieces and shit. Like,
I love loot. Loot is the best. Loot makes me happy.
oh yeah, definitely.
By far the best part about the game. Everybody would hate this game if it was just about the gameplay and all the social stuff.
True. No rewards, no game.
Kinda, no? Loot is
I'm
all-
really curious what they will do with decorating the player house. So, like, how much will come from raid, PvP, and all that stuff? That should be
I mean,
interesting.
given that there's exactly like 10,000 people raiding and 4 billion doing pet battles, I would assume not that much.
Everything from those.
Oh, having pets walking around the house. Fuck yeah, good idea, Rod.
Is this
That's like
Pokemon
RuneScape.
now?
Ash is never gonna be
Yeah.
able to see anything.
Are you saying that I have a pet problem?
No, I'm saying you. I'm saying you're gonna have
Running.
so many pets in your house that you can't see shit.
I feel offended on behalf of the girls, probably.
Yeah, if you're a collector, you're basically a woman, I'm just saying.
Time
Right.
Whoa,
spiral.
whoa, whoa.
That's
My
it.
god.
I mean,
Unless
that's
if you're
fine.
collecting Hearthstones, then you're cool.
It's interesting
2020
because
what's
the
wrong?
highest the highest collectors are all males. But that's
Yeah,
okay.
but
What
that's
the
just,
heck
that's
is
just
this
how it
done?
usually is. Males have
Exceptions that
problems.
prove the rule.
I feel like just if we
I
could
never
select
understood
a
that expression.
few-
What does that mean? Can somebody dumb that down
I
for me?
don't know.
The exception does not whatever the rule.
An exception that proves the rule. What does that mean?
No, it doesn't.
That-
no,
that's
give
not
an
a
example.
saying.
Does not approve the rule.
That's not a thing.
No, it is. The exception
is.
that proves the rule is to say, but it's not prove as in proof. It's prove like you prove bread and make it good. It's a different verb that's
Bro,
the
English is
same.
weird.
Yeah.
I have no idea anymore what you
the fuck
guys are
did you
on
just say?
about.
I think we should change language to German or something. What the fuck is your language?
No,
What is this?
I'm gonna leave.
So
Bulgarian? Okay.
It's the exception that proves that the rule holds, right?
Mhm.
Right. So how does that make any sense? If there's, let's say, the rule is only females collect, and then Retz is a collector, then we would say he's the exception
He's a
that proves the rule.
female. If you,
I got the biggest boobs in here, let's be real.
It's 2025. He can be whatever he wants.
Okay,
If
so,
only
Alright, clear comms. Let's
Right,
figure this out. This is
okay.
important.
so the by acknowledging that there's an exception, you are
Yeah, right.
acknowledging the rule exists. So if
Oh,
the
yeah,
rule
gotcha.
no
There
parking
can't
on
be an
Tuesday,
exception.
you are acknowledging that parking is allowed on other days.
Right, there can't be an exception if there isn't a rule to begin with.
Exactly.
That makes
Yeah.
no fucking sense, but I understand the wording of it. Like,
Your
that
brain
makes
only
no
works
sense,
in
right?
numbers, right?
Is it supposed to be a sarcastic saying?
No, because like
No.
nothing. It's nothing can be illegal if there's no law.
Right, but
not only that, but
okay,
if there's
this
an
is gonna break my
exception
brain.
that's
Let's not talk about this now. I need to focus.
it's so big of a
Proof past
minority
Tuesday.
that
That isn't there if it is there.
the exception is so big of a minority that it approves the rule.
Man, 80%
Someone's-
of the raid is right now in Babylon.
Someone's-
Multi-joints, what the fuck?
Someone pulled? Question mark?
Yo.
Just let
Who's
me
that
be
in?
back for
Right
fuck's
next to you?
sake.
Look at him wobble outside. Cute.
Just wobbling out.
Slot machine, bro. This is like I love this raid.
It's a one-armed bandit. Come on,
Exception,
man.
like, yeah, sure. I mean, if it's an actual like law, then it makes.
No, I'm telling you, the exception, like being so much of a minority, proves the rule that the majority is whatever.
But people are applying it wrong. Rets isn't the exception to the rule.
No, exactly.
am
he,
the
he's,
rule.
He is the rule. He
Yeah.
passes the rule, right? Because the rule is no, but wait, he is an exception because the rule is only females collect.
He's the one who knocks.
Oh no.
No, okay. This is how I feel explaining bosses half the time. It's time you guys suffer a little too.
Kind of fair, I guess.
You just have to femsplain it, that's all.
Lesson 1.
Close
Oh,
to get
here
some
are
space,
the
please.
Bulgarians are not.
Yeah,
the same.
sorry, Ash. There you go.
Are there coins on normal?
I don't know.
Hey Rob, check out
the
my pet.
rolling
It's pretty
ones.
cute, right?
What's up, Rats? Are you cute?
Check out my yeah, my pet is cute. See?
No, I don't know, man.
Aw,
They
come
just,
on, look at the
Hair
name.
ball.
I don't
Cuddly.
like tentacle monsters.
What? Haven't you watched Japanese things?
I
Ah,
have,
stand
but I
still, you
avoid it.
boob.
I avoid
Aw.
tentacle stuff.
Japanese things
accept
sounds
the-
like you have been doing that,
On
right?
your warrior, please.
Oh, he's cuddly.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
No, he's K-Udley.
Wait a second.
Oh,
What was that?
Hey, ugly.
Waiting for
hey,
Ash
ugly.
and Ash.
I already have one. I have a
Okay,
heroic chest.
Just keep it, it's fine. Nobody else wants it.
Not here. Oh, by the way, thanks for the
Oh, I thought I got 4 pieces on my warrior. No.
Sorry. Champion there.
Somebody made me a fat walrus guy. No, that'll go on. It's all good.
Lost some pull?
No.
Oh.
Flame strat, let's go!
Power infusion.
Actually, yeah. Technically, we could have, but we wouldn't.
Make it for it.
Absolutely.
Can we server mute flame?
There's no fucking coins.
No coins in normal.
Oh my god, but it
Sad.
works!
Oh my god, let's go.
Wait, it doesn't work for me anymore.
It doesn't work for me anymore.
Finally works!
Why is the
He's
boss?
just-
What is happening right now? Oh, this is.
He's just spinning the wind. Just not moving.
Oh, you and me. Actually, you can dunk all the way. I think. Does he get a bow? Yeah, there's no timer on it.
Pretty sure
I
this
got
Yeah,
my
yeah.
CDs for coins.
Okay, well,
This should be one.
Man, it's been so long.
yeah, on normal he
Yeah.
does. On heroic he has a buff. That's why I thought we could do the same thing, and then we died. I remember.
Oh, now there's
Eh, a coin,
single
let's go,
coin.
let's go.
Coins! What the hell? That's damage
Send it back,
increase,
please.
right?
Damage.
Send
Free
into
damage
the-
here.
Send into the raid, it's damage increase. Trust.
Yeah, but if I send it into a wall, only I get a buff.
Motherfucker.
True.
Yo, send the coin through the raid. What the fuck?
Yeah, send it back.
Send
Oh,
it
it's
back,
gone.
bro.
Give it back, please.
Stupid hunter.
Give me
One
my
coin?
coin, please.
Lost on coin.
Middle and I don't care. Who wants the glow? So, see the boss as a cast bar? That's what we're milking.
When
Don't
exactly
need
do
to dunk.
this?
Dead, you'll do first. Wait until we cast.
Tell me when.
You can send now. I'll finish up.
Okay.
Wait, what happened? Oh, facing. Wait for the coin, and then we lost 2 minutes, maybe.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah,
if
whatever.
What the
Okay.
fuck does wait mean to you people? Same shit yesterday.
It's the
God
exception
damn.
for the rule, or something like that.
You said lost.
Man.
You know, if these people had been farming
Time
mounts or
spiral.
rats, they would have patience.
Yeah, true.
Very true.
We're not even gonna use the whole left.
20%,
Are they
man.
patient because they
Lost
have been
for
farming,
ages.
or are they farming because they have patience?
Yeah,
Yes,
where'd
to
the coin
both.
go? He
Aw,
just
man. Send it back. Send it back. Let's go.
Didn't even get the full
Nice,
duration
Dad.
lost. Still 7 seconds left. Lost earlier.
disappeared. Locked ring with socket. Let's go.
Oh, it's shit.
Oh.
It's the wrong
We
way
did
around.
it.
Use
Wait,
what?
What
Plus
the fuck
one
does
lag.
luck
What
do?
the fuck is that?
It means that
Fuck,
if
it's
you
not
can... Yeah.
You used them for the special
Any
event.
verse stackers?
I mean, yeah, but not haste.
Then
Man, random
I
stats
kind
on
of
this
just wanted for the
fucking
lock
ring.
text.
This is hilarious.
Seems
I
like-
mean, does that mean I get? If I get the
Are they
ring, does that mean
controversial?
I'll get
With
invincible
haste,
sooner?
yes.
what is this 10-second stun?
Yeah, the stunts on this ramp is pretty rough. Luck.
Just don't get stunned.
The mobs are teleporting out of here.
Doesn't the smelly Lucky Do come from the render?
Nope, it's a monk thing. I don't know where it comes from. Yeah, monk campaign thing or something. I don't remember where it comes from. I bought this one.
We're doing a die or kill.
That is skill, I think.
Need more BWs.
I don't think there's a return on this though.
We need more luck.
It's more like how many runners do we have in the back? Is it just these two fuss? Remember to say thanks for loot.
Does that
Ash,
actually
say,
make
Ash, say thanks to Ash.
Can I do that?
After Bandit, I think we should lust on Paul. Because we lost a lot of bloodlust
Yeah,
uptime.
on Bandit we should lost on pull. I already agreed to that. Not here. That's
Flame,
very
please
dumb.
stop. Please don't let
Please
him.
don't. Please. Just play
Flame
Demon
will-
Hunter, man.
Flame will not be playing next season, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Flame is gonna
You
play
love
Demon
mage.
Hunter. I hear you're a good Demon Hunter.
Or mage.
Old Flame? Old Gaming?
Or red,
Oh,
actually.
wait, I remember now. Help Simone. What the fuck were galley differences? I do not remember galley normal at all.
He has no mechanics, basically.
Yeah,
we still do the cones in P1, P2 we still need to dunk the bomb, the P3 doesn't have the share soak, or the P2, I
There,
don't know
there
what
are no
P2 is.
TikToks. There are only bombs, but I think there are no ads coming down.
Oh, we actually pushed past the P2 last time. That's what happened, that's why I didn't remember seeing them. Remember now. Alright, shouldn't be a problem.
Did we immune anything yet? Or is this everyone soaks all the time?
This doesn't have anything.
Aye.
Ay, caramba.
Just gonna drop 6 trinkets, let's go.
Let's go.
But I need the neck. I need the neck, dude.
You get it from
Right.
time walking.
Just put the jail
No, I
somewhere
got a fucking
here-ish.
luck ring from time walking.
So we hold plus?
No.
No?
Let's go.
No.
Let's go.
Power infusion.
Alright, no marks or prisons, just eyeball it. Make a gap. Everybody just get in and kill them fast.
I feel like we're very few in the left one.
Yeah, it's fine. Just get knocked to the other one. Get knocked to the other one and you can... Oh, okay, never mind. They fucking crushed you guys.
Yeah.
Fucking eat.
Oh, too used to
Shit, I need
two
to do
hero.
mechanics. Balls to edge.
Wait, there's no spikes?
There is no spikes.
Oh wow, why the fuck did I move here then?
Don't cross, don't cross, don't cross, don't cross, don't cross.
Putting him where he needs to be.
There is a frontal ranging ball.
Don't cross, don't cross, don't cross. Don't cross. Go. I don't remember how the intermission works, but I remember bombs is just do what you guys did in heroic and bombs.
Soak the mice, you mean?
So
Everyone?
So
everybody
all of them are
walk into
wife?
them.
Hug them like everyone
Puppet
hug them
defense
like
of
they were
everyone.
your puppy.
Maybe you guys just thought we were doing normal. That would explain so much. Phasing, phasing, phasing.
Time spiral.
I told you, flame strat for the win.
Yeah, we get 2 minutes up.
Exactly.
Your boss suit, huh?
Power
Yeah, it's
infusion.
soon.
What are my notes? This week one notes? Dude, getting stun locked in this thing is kind of bad.
Yeah. Imagine then not having bubble to remove stuns.
Imagine being in a wheelchair. Okay, everyone wipe, quick.
I'm soaking 5 mice.
Okay. Don't be in fucking... Don't
Nice
be on the
DPS
balls,
flame.
dude. Jesus Christ.
And now it's
Oh my
fucking
god,
gun
two!
shows up, motherfucker.
Did we get what we came for?
I don't know, ring. No, neck, I mean.
We don't need that.
I don't know.
I need that.
Neck?
Yep,
Rats?
but Chad
Sadly,
needs
it
it
does.
also.
Remember to thank the loot master? Bowling, watch knockbacks. Knock now.
Is this a lieutenant?
We presume.
Nah. He's just a tiny guy.
It's
He's
a
just
tiny
little
pal.
guy. He's just a little dude.
Oh, big world.
I mean, it's pretty weak. He dies the moment his machine dies.
Tiny Pau, is that a reference to Little Friend?
No, it's
Like
just,
Scarface?
It's just a little guy. He's just a little guy.
What the fuck? Nobody took the tiny pal for speed? Big walls.
I am basing my build in luck, not in speed. Speed is so season 1.
Alright, let's find out when this guy wears faces. Uh, 135 on star. Not 135 on not 1 star. Wait.
What?
Yeah, that did not come out coherent.
135 star.
So the unmarked
even
side?
numbers on triangle. Or
135 star.
VOD's channel messages failed to load. Okay. Oh, never mind, they loaded now.
User join your channel.
What is that from, by the way?
From Echo Stream.
TeamSpeak.
Oh, well, software, TeamSpeak.
Yep.
User left your channel. Hey, wake up.
Thank you, Ash.
You're welcome.
Thanks for the achievement.
Alright, should be fine. Check the chat for assignments. Do normal soaks. No immune shenanigans. Oink.
Remember 135, not star. So any other map.
Yeah, well, Stumble.
Amazing.
Are you getting PI?
Power infusion.
It seems like an oversight.
And I smashed you with PI.
Oh, dude, I already hate this two-piece. What the fuck is this? This is horrible.
So they're saying it should have gone to someone else.
No, this is all my own stuff, but so nobody lost anything, but it's fucking with everything.
Duds. Oh.
Ain't no dots here.
The timing for intermission should be the same, right?
Time-wise, yes, but he's definitely gonna force face on health. I just
Shit.
don't know what health, probably 50.
Yeah, 50% should be the.
50 is when he's got his P3 start. Well, we'll just skip P2. Oh, you can probably stand in these, by the way, they don't do that much. Might knock you back, though, I wouldn't know.
This is a tank saying that, so be careful.
Yeah,
I know.
do not touch that.
This fucking... Alright, expect phase 4 force facing here. This fucking thing hurts even on normal.
Or not. Not?
Okay, apparently. Maybe 30? Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, this is where we lost. I was like, surely there is a not a
Time
full loss in
spiral.
this fight.
Wait, no ads?
I don't know if there's spokes. Oh, don't kick. Why would we kick?
Amazing boss.
I guess that was just shield rotation.
We want to learn the mechanics.
Power infusion.
This is boss.
That's why we can.
TikToks?
No.
He said questioningly.
Oh, TikToks.
TikTok.
Dude, is there even enough people in the last
How is
one?
this? How is this mechanic out in the US? If TikTok is banned.
Imagine running away from that.
It did
banned
get
for 8
unbanned like
hours.
14 hours. Or, yes.
Ads?
Oh shit.
No,
What
boss.
ads?
I'm gonna be real sad if we wipe here. Diablo?
Did
Who's
we
doing the
throw all the
bomb?
bomb?
Who's
Oh,
doing
I
the
thought
bomb?
Saint was doing bomb.
Yeah, but why would you
Don't.
assume that?
Well.
Instead of ads? You people
Defensives.
Rallying cry. Zephyr.
Alright, just huddle up. Doing the burn. Aw.
Oh, it forced him, I guess?
No, it is it.
Somebody
Aw.
played the game, unlike the regulars.
What the fuck?
I don't think
What
he
the-
did that out of generosity.
What the fuck is this loot?
What a try hard.
What the actual fuck?
But all the transmog though, maybe?
There are
Ooh,
two
the
mounts.
mount.
Two
The two
mounts.
mounts. That's piss.
Wow.
Yeah, the mounts should not be in the tool, by the way.
Yo, I got him up.
No, I know. They
That
I'm
leather
just
helmet
saying,
is transmog prio, right?
What was that?
The leather helmet is transmog prio, right? Look at it.
It looks amazing.
Okay.
It does not look good in the Torrent. Alright, be alright.
Yeah, me
I
too.
can't pass it either.
Aw, what the fuck? Tilly actually got the item.
Oh,
Let's
he
fucking
sounds so sad for
go.
that.
It doesn't want to give him. Okay, whatever. The loot thing is going slow, by the way, if it comes up twice. I did not give you the mount.
Back.
Or talk to the NPC so you don't get a repair bill.
Too late.
There's people who have
Oh, no,
Saints
no.
you need to pass on the loot because of the cinematic on your warrior.
No, the game is not giving me, at least for me, to pass the curious.
Yeah, can people just stop trading me because I don't actually have any loot at the minute?
Don't call us, we'll call you.
Better
If you
call
reload your
Saul.
game, it only says we're waiting on Saints, so
Which one of them?
warrior.
The good one?
Makes
Alright.
sense.
Yeah, he's probably like left the raid and logged out, and now we have to wait for the loot to time out. So
It's all good, let's do a little mini break. But we need to kind of know when Saints is back, right?
I've
I'm
got
here.
one of the bugged type. Yeah, say thank you. There we go. Everything's just coming into my bags now. Just give me a second, and then I will. Rod, you've ran away without your tier,
No,
and I
no,
figured
no.
you might want to take the break to go and get your full set. Where are you?
John.
No problem. Can me, you, and Ado go get our tier pieces? Because I think it's here somewhere, right? People
Curio
who've
guy?
had
Yeah.
yeah, people who've had curios. Where's the fucking curio guy?
It's upstairs to the
Upstairs
left, right?
in the raid.
Okay.
It's in the raid.
It's the junk master in there. Yeah. I don't know if it's also in the end. I've never actually gone upstairs in the end.
Okay, let me change the raid to Mythic. And see if I can get this.
Oh, this actually kicked me out. It's over here. Carry Bright Blaster.
Thank you.
Can we enter?
It should be on Mythic.
Fucking loser ticket. Sad.
It's a weekly thing.
You didn't do it yesterday?
Yes, we're not loot and they'll start yapping.
I need to summon back, but
Right, what time do we have? We might actually see some pro here. If you guys can stream, obviously throw up stream, still being extremely useful now that we start Mythic in earnest. Pulling trash, meanwhile. Meaning VOD streams on YouTube, but also Discord streams for any bench squad.
We are like a streamer guild, I don't know.
Hey man. But cool.
You gotta sub to the guild master on Twitch to
Is
get
he
loot.
bad?
He's just a suspicious user.
Also, you can watch one of his early videos.
We need to
that
reset
never
it.
gets boring.
Resetting.
I'll fucking do it again.
Torpedo, can you heal for a while here?
Okay.
I don't think we need a DPS for this.
Oh, food buff.
Yeah, I just didn't want to put it down and then bait people into the middle of the fucking
Yeah,
bullshit.
makes sense.
Hey, what's up? See you.
Wait, Liquid and Echo both have Mugsy at like 43, 46%? The fuck?
I'm expecting the last phase to be kind of insane.
Free boss.
Probably.
Red store, Torpedo.
25,
I was in a loading screen.
I'm
Sorry.
ready.
Yeah, I was just waiting for the food.
It's done.
They were
Yeah,
ready.
there.
Yeah, I got it. I'm ready.
That should be all of us then. Alright, remember baiting bikes over there. 3 puddles in the middle, all other puddles to the side. Tanks, try to stay out of the bike, somewhere in the middle here, just so we don't gunk up everything. When you get fire, always clear middle first, and then go to the sides. Middle meaning here. Never clear the actual middle, obviously that's our firewall. We send 3 plus 2 plus 1, so delay until 2 minutes. Blink.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Perfect. No, you don't need to move. They were already perfectly spread out. Okay, let's go to star. Hope this is enough. It's not a very good spread. And 1 is completely fucked. Oh, okay. Lucky us. Alright, full focus bikes. Just ignore boss. He dies on himself. Remember, this is a one-shot last week, so only way to clown this is to completely space out. Just do mechanics purely.
Sogs.
Send all 3 bikes here, and then start clearing the gunk everywhere you can find it. Firing
Send the
coming.
fuel. Check if you have it.
Yeah, flame and shit. You still have fuel in your pockets. Get the oil out, flame. You too. Shed, you still have fuel. Timing out in 10, 9.
I have nothing.
Okay, then the weak car is voting. Soaks. We have sent exactly 1 of now 6 bikes somehow, so keep sending bikes.
They need to be moved closer when you soak.
Iron bark. Time spiral.
We can't move boss when they do that. Alright, need these 3 bikes. You can pretty much send. Ravi, do you have oil? There's no way this weak or is this bug. Alright, clear any oil you can find. Especially underneath boss now. Should still be active. We need 2 more bikes now, or we're gonna wipe in a couple seconds. That's one, and here's the next. Lust. CC far ads, the big ones, remember? So, traps, roots, paralyze, everything else. If you can, just communicate stunts, obviously. So
paralyzed the big one.
So we don't all blow them at once. Kicks. I'll do big here. I'll do next. Big one coming, good. Kicks on these, or stuns, again. Oh, stop him. Nice. Alright, these are just gonna despawn. Bait the bikes. Get these out. Next fire, clear underneath boss in a sec. Fire now, underneath boss in the middle. Not middle, sides, I mean. This calling couldn't be worse if I tried. Soaks, put them into bikes. Remember, no delays here, so as soon as there's an active bike, just send it into boss. Yeah, I think we just missed it. Nobody has it on them. Fire incoming, do a good job clearing here, please.
Soaks.
Soaks. Sand bikes, door you haven't.
Two at one stack.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just uneven. I actually haven't looked into it. That's fine, we're in no rush. Kill them, soak them. Fire, please do as much clearing as you possibly can here, except the middle. Diablo, you're holding oil? Not anymore. Oh,
Yeah, I
what
was
is
doing
that?
fire.
Oh, they're recasting? Can we... Like, what is happening? Are we missing stuff? But like, we're not blowing up. Shed, Sven, try to get bikes now. We're
blowing
gonna
up.
be real painful here now for a couple seconds. Need to send bike. I think we have one. Soak that one and then send the bike as soon as you can. Healers, this is basically enraged. You just gotta heal
He's
everything.
already in
Personals,
the mission.
Personals. Okay,
Rallying
good.
cry.
CCs.
Yeah, I can go fix that one. Get ready to
CC.
see it out. Yeah, I'll get it.
Time spiral.
Get rid of it out there. I just kill it. It's fine. Alright, we're good. Kicks rolling.
Close one. CC.
Milk boss. I don't think we're getting another intermission. Yeah, just ignore the bikes. There's gonna be charging, so they charge here and then they charge away. I think that's the play. We'll find out. We can technically get out of this corner now too if you want, so just move wherever there's safe space. Fire, you guys don't really need to clear anything. Soaks, probably good to do them. Leave that one unsoaked. Get out of that one. Just want to see what actually happens. Okay, so nothing happens. We probably just missed them because it's not like there's a big raid-wide damage event. So we just missed a bunch of oil then. Alright.
Doesn't even matter.
Do you get like a weak aura if you pick up an oil?
I don't know on your guys' end, but
yeah,
you get a
you do.
debuff for sure.
Yeah, then I didn't pick one.
Alright, stack up. We're skipping. Skipping in 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Well, I gotta
Love the counting.
wake up. Nobody's listening for the first 2 seconds, and then we're 3 already. Healers, I'm just outsourcing the rest responsibility to you before we skip. So like whenever there's a skip boiling, make sure you guys double check if you have a rest.
I have a rest on me.
And if you don't, just actually just like you need to positively confirm you have one. I guess less you always have it most of the time.
No, not always, because
okay.
I sometimes die too fast.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, I normally have one on me.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you guess just again confirm and then start yelling. All right, so I think the groups are set up. So 1, 2 on T-Rex, the red side start. And 3, 4, you're gonna be red side or blue side start. Let's whip this thing out again.
Can we summon Ash?
Yeah, I'll do all the summoning and looting or everything first. Close in that room you're missing insurance on something. Check if Gilblank has it, so you can quickly grab.
Anyone have spare pots?
DPS?
Yeah.
Yep.
From the cauldron.
Alright, so Diablo and Saints, I'll put the marks down again, but if they need to be moved, you guys are responsible for calling that out.
Yep.
And the need would arise basically from that you notice that you mark them and they don't connect or something. But basically what we're aiming for is blue side to be able to know where their like cutoff is. So right now we're saying everybody on blue side, try to get the toys past skull. The thing we're looking out for is if skull is too far up. If maybe we should move skull more towards 8.
I think if anything we should have the toys be kinda closer to the T-Rex, because then you have to move out less for the bomb. I don't know if that makes sense.
But I think red side is far more mobile than blue. Blue does not want to move a lot. Red guy has infinity time between the bombs to do all the movement. That's why I'm thinking rather get it to gorilla side.
Agreed.
We done with loot?
Yep.
Okay, let's just wake up and brief check, so get on the stream. Just have that open for the rest of the night. Boonga boonga boonga. Reds.
Yeah, what? Yeah, I was looking.
Ready check. You're not taking it, so I don't know where you are.
He's focusing so hard on the stream.
Alright. Blue blue side, this is information for everyone at the same time. So blue side, whenever you're on blue side, when the phase starts, please try to get the toys past skull. Everybody helps out, and then whoever is the dedicated toy guy fixes everything. So like if a toy spawns all the way in there and you're close, you send it towards the middle, and then your toy guy takes care of it from there. But everybody's responsible for helping it out. Other than that, on blue, just do small circles when you get the lightning. Don't do long lines. For the fixate ads, we'll try some gripping tech, but that's very limited because I get silence after one grip anyway. The general counterplay to the ads, I think, is once the first like 3 pop, there will be void zones where like you get silenced and slightly hurt if you go in them. I'm thinking intuitively the play is just to keep kiting them over those void zones, and then there should be a druid on each side. There is not. That needs to be fixed. There should be a druid on each side, and then they take care of rooting stuff in there. So basically on blue side, during the ad... No, just talking. On blue side, when the ads are chasing you, kite them over circles. Druids, when you see something kited over a circle, just root them in the circle, and then hopefully they time out over that circle. That's the only consistent way I can think of actually dealing with this. But in general, it's gonna be a clusterfuck. This fight is a clusterfuck. It does not look very controllable. So Sierra and who did I just swap you with? Flame, I think. So Sierra and Flame. You guys just switch sides, and then we have a druid on each side. So that's the blue side. Not much else going on. There's going to be a personal call on blue side, which is always the second bomb, because that one's going to overlap with the chasing thunder bullshit. So just keep that in mind, I'll call it. And that's blue side. Red side, we do the triangle strat. So now the raid plan matters. The triangle strat is basically, the assumption is boss does not move. Boss is very, very bad at moving in between bombs, so you can't really do like a line along the wall like this very easily. It's possible, but difficult to replicate. Triangle seems far more easily replicatable. So basically we'll pull boss in here, do this bomb first, and then we just try to make a triangle. So we move over here. Beam guy, you just try to squeeze in here. It is also okay to be like on the bomb. It's gonna be 3 prongs shooting out of the beam. Just make sure like the bomb, there's a safe spot over here, right? So if the bomb is like this is a fine configuration. This is not gonna kill anyone because we can all stand over here. We want to stand over here actually, because otherwise we get flung into the bomb or the beam. So don't overthink the beam too much. Just don't send the beam this way, obviously, because there's a bunch of blue people here. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Actually, everything on this side is fine. Simple as that. Then we do that one, then we do this one, and then next team comes over. T-Rex is going to be, let's remove this garbage. T-Rex is going to be somewhere here. They drag him down here, possibly. Get maybe the first one here if they're lucky, and now they have to figure out the triangle. So maybe they do the next one over here, and then they do the next one over here, and that's about as good as it gets. Then we go back, come back in, tank maybe parks over here. Like, you get the idea. We just try to do as tight triangles as we can and fill out the side. If we get gaps, we can fill them in, but then it gets a little complicated. Like, imagine there's a gap like this. You can run over here. You can bait the first. That's another T-Rex. You can bait the first bomb here, but now you gotta sort of like hope you get these, and things get a little wonky. But again, this fight is super scruffy. It's gonna feel weird. Just the one rule on red side is the fire is pretend. Like, the lava doesn't change anything. You obviously shouldn't park in it, but like don't treat it as a wall. If you need to cross the lava, you just cross the lava. It doesn't matter, right? Like, I think the easiest way to wipe here is if you think the lava is actually lethal and you try always walking around it. Try not doing that. Like, walk through it, keep an eye on your health. You have a health stone and a health bot, and probably one more defensive that you're not using on blue side. And just play like that. Likewise for the beam guy. If you panic, just go in the fucking lava. Don't shoot it into the blue side because you're panicking. Or even worse, like, this is the thing that cannot happen, right? T-Rex over here. We do this guy, this, and then the beam goes this way, right? Because now we have to bounce over here, which we don't want to do. So like, never like try to keep up with where we're going. I don't know exactly how we coordinate. I can just ping it. Tilly, if you want to ping it as well, that would be great. And then Tank just says like, okay, we're doing this one. We're gonna go over here next time. Ping here. Nobody puts a beam in the way. We stand here. Next one we're doing here maybe. So nobody puts a beam in the way, etc.
We can say clockwise around the bus, I guess.
Well, no, we can't, because again, this fight is super scruffy. It's gonna be dynamic. It's gonna be messy. That's why everybody just needs to sort of like feel it where we're going, or again, somebody coordinates it on the fly. But we'll have mistakes. It's all part of the game. Mistakes are fine. It's just we need to learn from them and stop making them. So every time we fail something, we look at it, we fix it, and understand what we're wrong. For the toys, 2, bomb 1, and then we're done with toys. That's the plan right now. We might tone that down if healing becomes miserable. Yeah, that's enough yapping. So recap, blue side, you try to control the ads. There will be void zones, they're unavoidable. When there are void zones, the goal is just to kite your ad over it and have it stunned in there, or if you're near an edge, just kite it out of the middle of the room and try to pop it on the edge. It's gonna pop if it runs into you. Kinda hurts. Don't do that without a defensive up. And it's gonna time out naturally if it's rooted or stunned. But it takes a while, so it might be running around.
Do we BL on pool?
Yeah, I think that's what I've been seeing.
So someone needs to stay in the middle and BL for both parties because shamans won't reach.
BL has infinite range.
Oh, and I put all
No,
Diablo
it doesn't. On the boost
no,
I
it's
did,
fine,
and
it's
the
fine,
other
it's fine,
side
it's
didn't
fine,
get
it's
it.
fine. It's fine. Diablo does the far side. He's roaming anyway.
I'm standing here anyway, so.
Yeah, just double check the ape side and make sure you guys get.
Saints, for fuck's sake.
I'm pretty sure Saints has a bot
Oh,
that
sorry.
really
sorry,
cared.
sorry. Yeah, this is a horrible brief by me. We need to have a break here.
What? We can just one pull to cement it in and then break.
Yeah, let's do one pull to stress it.
Can you reset the timer?
What timer?
Yeah, 5 seconds to expire the soulstones just to recast it.
Oh, gotcha. Pull.
You can send it now.
I don't pull red side. This boss takes a fucking hour to move, so beware. It's gonna be funky.
3, 2, 1.
So on me is where red side went first bomb, and then we just go to the left. So raid on this side, beam on this side. Don't need to go far. That's perfect. So everybody in red learn from that beam, and that's what we need to do every time. Nice. Tank goes in the lava. Till I didn't mention that, by the way, but we always explode in the lava puddle. Watch the lava. The bomb. Get inside. And the next one we'll aim to do over here-ish. No way. Remember, you don't need to go further than that we have a little safe space. If we have a safe space, we're good. So now we need to have like a triangle. Yeah, that should be fine. We're gonna have a little bit of a wall situation, but... Nice. And now it's gonna be intermission. So for intermission, it probably goes without saying that obviously we cannot die here. This can't be the Mugsy Mine situation where we bleed 3 people every pull. So like the only goal here is to stay alive. Don't swamp here, by the way, so we have that done. And until you go up against the previous lava and just try to find a good place to start the triangles. Help with toys on blue side. That one needs some love. Any ranged.
That's an illegal beam.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Nobody died? All good? Ellie, I'm gonna move boss in a sec. I know he's in the deep shit. These bosses don't like moving. Should be facing. And again, super duper careful here. Don't need to green. Alright, previous team left good mines, so we can just fill in the gaps. We'll start on this little gap here. This toy needs help, I can't do it because I got boss on me, but anybody knock this toy. Alright, this beam is definitely going in the lava or behind where I just pinged. Your choice. Lava, watch out. We get bounced through the lava here. Personals, personals, personals.
Do I come at rest? Oh, I can't. Sorry.
Gonna be net.
Next bomb. Nice. And we'll try to do next one over there, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Good enough. Get inside. This beam cannot be near us. We need to go for. Okay, either side. Beware. Beware. Beware.
Yeah, we should be fair.
Watch the knock.
Why didn't I get
Right,
a speech bubble for
we need
that?
Saints as fast as possible here.
No, I can stay on rest.
I'm on blue side.
You know, it's not saved on except on the.
Alright, so we're cool for one set, and then next red phase is gonna be a bit spicy on account of fewer soakers. Help with toys, there's two inside
Watch
the
the
boss
toys.
for two inside boss for blue melee. One behind boss, blue melee. Watch line,
We got a
watch line,
gate.
watch line. Killed you recent people, just remember you need to call it.
You
Red
grip
side
that?
is defensive.
Bomb is in the
lava.
It's such a toxic. Yes.
Was someone standing there, or why did it go there?
Oh, you wipe it up here?
Watch out for the line animation. It sometimes is way bigger than you expect. It's way bigger than the animation.
It's bigger than it looks visually, right?
That's what she
Yeah,
said.
sometimes like one time I stayed on the edge. Like the first time I stayed on the edge and died. The second time I stayed on the edge and didn't get hit at all.
Yeah, so it's
Wasn't it first
inconsistent
pull
basically.
though?
I think I got the beam one time, and my character said beam on me, and then I got a beam again. It didn't say it was on me, so I didn't think it was on me. And
Yeah,
then
same happened to me. I
looked
didn't get a
last
speech
second,
bubble.
I think that's what happened, and I beamed
You
to the
guys.
opposite side.
Look at your debuff
You
forward.
should, you should emphasize it on big wigs if it's on you. I'm not sure if let me
But it
Yeah,
did it
but
before.
like it worked one time and then it didn't.
Yeah, no, I'll check on Ravis. It's interesting. Might be some bug.
Maybe I'm literally blind, but if I'm blind, that's good to know as well.
Yeah, you guys should always check your vaults when stuff like that happens. Usually it's just a lack of oxygen.
It was.
Yeah, it's break now, so if you guys need a break, now come back fresh. It's down.
I mean, we'll just kill it next pull.
For sure.
That was really good first pull, yeah.
Should be good. Just if you emphasize it on big wigs, should show up. Yeah, I don't see it.
Ravi, you still here?
Yep.
You only had it once, right?
I had it twice.
When was the second time?
Oh no, this was the second time.
Oh, the heck?
Was it? I mean, or it was a heroic one.
Yeah, I don't think you had it twice.
Might have been someone that was moving like the same way as you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got it one time. My character said beam on me, and then the second time I didn't think it was. It's no problem. I'll keep an eye on it.
I mean, you can. I don't know. Is anyone trying this one? It's some homebrew shit, but it should
try it.
work. If not, we'll just fix it and make it work. It's not entirely homebrew, so odds of it actually working is kind of high.
That reminds me.
Dude, we
I
need
have
to
to
make
disable
Tilia trial
recycle.
again. Can't find her vaults anymore.
I linked it really late.
Yeah, I saw that you blew now. So I'm
Sorry.
like, what the fuck? Where are you?
The second time that blue goes over to a red side is so toxic. Like I honestly, I think it might be easier if we just go all the way to, like it's not
Yeah, I think
north, like
it will be here, right? This looks like
this
your
is I
second
don't.
time. Do you go
Yeah, this
into
is
the
second.
cranny? Can't really see where people are. Yeah, so like that should not happen, right? Somebody's behind boss there, but I can't see on this vault. Let me grab who else is on that side with actual plates. Ravis with me. Close, where are you? Are you healing me?
I'm healing you.
You're healing you. Fuck. Sven's thumbnail, dude. This is probably a good PoE, maybe. Yeah, this is a good PoE, that's why I put her there.
Shed bubbles are.
Yeah, it's like Flame, Torpedo, Saints, they're just plain ranged brain, right? They're not even thinking about baiting, so that's what's causing this one. And then you get a giant hole in there, and that's impossible to fix. Well, we could technically place one here, right? Let's see how you guys play this if you intuitively get it. So Beam needs
The
to go
breath
this
kind of
way.
stayed there.
Yeah, Beam needs to go either through the boss and just go this way. I feel people don't appreciate that the pivot point is right here, right? So if you just go past this point, he's gonna whoop, and it's
Yeah,
not really
this
a
one
problem
went
on you.
like it stayed kind of right here, and then the other one was on the Vessi, and that went to the other side.
Yeah,
That's
like,
perfect.
who the
This
fuck is
one was
that?
very toxic.
Oh, it's
Somebody
sure,
didn't
yeah.
know that it was on
Yeah,
them,
yeah,
and it
it's
just
the
went.
issues.
Yeah, so I mean, you're almost there, right? You're almost at the pivot point, so you just need to keep going this way.
No, I
so
know.
that-
I didn't think it was on me. That's the
Okay,
problem.
yeah, so it's a finding problem. Right, so this is the worst possible beam. You guys get sent to Africa, and now boss is gonna be in Uganda. And now it's just garbage. Then, like, I'm assuming next bomb is gonna go here, because that's where the majority is.
It didn't. It went right into the lava where the boss is, basically. Where the boss is facing, actually.
Okay, yeah, so that's also a good example.
Yeah.
That's what I meant about, like, this lava doesn't exist anymore. Everybody just needs to straight up get in there.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
it's
like it's right there.
ooh,
Yeah.
yikes! Yeah, that's
Like I don't know
that's
how.
undoable. No, but it's like it could all be traced back to the range fucking up the first one, right? If the range doesn't fuck it up, it's all simple. It's gonna be one here, then you place like one here, and then one here. The last one's gonna be cramped as fuck though. So maybe this is what I meant about, like, if we have like these situations, it's very hard to fill this in properly. We might, like, we'll do it a couple times, but if it keeps being a consistent issue, we just ignore those gaps. Maybe we just put like one bomb here, and then we're happy and do the next ones here. Maybe basically the rule is gonna be don't put the dino into the gap, put the dino such that, let's see if we can get a good PV here. So if the gap is here, instead of putting the dino inside the gap, the rule is
front
we
of
put
it.
the dino right in front of the gap, and we fill the gap with one bomb, and then we do the rest ones outside. This is a very phallic
If
exercise.
it's really filled up, could we go to where the boss is now, basically, like more north? Okay, you said north.
What do you mean? You're already. Oh, you're already pinging in game? Yeah, of course, yeah. Basically, everything. It's just about not letting the dino reach the other side, right? So I think like everything up to here is probably fair game. And then worst case, if we start getting it, obviously you're gonna put dino here maybe, and I'll do my best to drag ape just to create like the biggest diagonal we can. And then on my range, we'll have to like squeeze in against this wall. So it's just that's the only thing. But also the like, I think this the T-Rex debuffing blue side does nothing except give us the circle, which is irrelevant because we're already spread. And blue side debuffing red side just gives you the lightning stun if you move too much. So like, it's not the end of the world to get the debuff from the other side. It's not good to have it for a long time because it's gonna hurt. But it's definitely not like, if we end up like this on a kill and like we have to squeeze together and we start getting both debuffs, we just ignore that and keep slamming. Just brute force it. But I think three things we have is we need to get everybody up to speed on the beams and make sure nobody dies because they don't even know they have a beam. That's just tech. Next one is obviously fix the beam so they're good, so everybody knows what to move with them. Don't put the dino in these holes because then it's impossible to get them out. And yeah, I think that was it. Should have written it down. Oh, I'm gonna take a short break as well, so I'm not completely cooked.
Can I have a rest, please?
How about freaking no?
Good. It's a dog shit boss.
I fucking love that.
How it
Are
naturally.
you just saying that
seemed to
because you
be.
suck at just running around with the garbage?
You have a rest pending.
That's not even the problem.
I'm gonna need a summon because I went to upgrade some shit. Thank you.
Reds, how much haste do you have? The percentage? Probably have more.
19.
No, actually, I have more. I have way more than. Wait, how much is that in like full value?
Yeah, I mean, I got not a lot of haste, but a lot of mastery. So I need
That's
to
fine.
just adjust my stats a bit.
I got 32%, so but that's a pro thing, I think.
I have
How many
20K
is that
haste.
in number?
That's for
That's
sure.
almost 21,000. That's a lot.
Oh no.
20K haste. Oh yeah.
I have 12,500.
What the hell? You're not a haste class. What the fuck?
I guess.
And that's without the flask pop thing.
I
have 11.7 and I am a haste class.
Oh no.
Yeah, but how much is
It's
that in like full
mine.
value? Because
That's 17%.
like
You know, I
the,
think-
like the haste value, like how much? Okay, not percentage.
11,463.
Oh, 11. Okay, right. I've understood 11. 11%.
It's miserable.
Did you get some haste? Wasn't there 2 trinkets that dropped it out of haste?
Yeah, but they're
What are
bad.
these rookie
Oh.
numbers? 17 and like 11. What the heck?
Better not worse than the bomb suit though.
The bomb suit's amazing. So cool.
Yeah, if it works, yeah.
Does it not work?
Oh, well, sometimes it just goes right through it and it's just instantly gone.
Oh.
It holds, it does its job.
I just think it's one of the coolest trinkets, looks wise.
Oh, you mean this?
I can't see. I'm stuck at the end.
Oh,
Step Pro?
I'm actually in a bomb suit. I didn't actually notice that.
Do we want more flasks? I feel like we want more flasks.
Tilly, are you in the stream? Or everybody should be in the stream, but specifically Tilly told me when you're in.
Got like 15 minutes left of flask.
And yeah, reflask, recauldron. I don't need the raid's attention for now.
You mean the
Just Tilly.
streamers?
Yeah, so you see, I'm doing the exact same thing that you did. So the phase starts, I look for a cranny, and this is what I spot, and then I put the boss in there. So like we can't be like this because now there's nowhere to go.
Yeah.
So like the bomb
It's right
has to be
outside.
like out here. This gap is forfeit. We can't use that one. But we have to be like bomb has to be here such that the raid can fly out in these directions safely. Because what happens here is we get the bomb in here predictably. Preferably Ash should have gone a little further, but that's a very niche situation. Basically what she needs to understand is there's a sliver of space here. So the beam has to clear that space so we can stay in it. What actually happens, I think, is we all get forced into lava here. So now we're already lavaing up, and obviously we're gonna take the bomb with the lava, and that's when we get really chunked. And then I think running out, like these couple pulses, these fucking suck. So it's very important that as soon as the bomb pops happen, range you just don't stop holding W, and melee you maybe do the opposite and collapse back to the bomb to instantly decouple all these circles.
If
But they
that
do
does happen
pull.
again, though, you can save it. You can just have everyone in the front of the bomb and the person with the beam goes stand in the fire, and they pop a defensive, so that you get knocked forward through the boss. So like where you're right there.
I think beam is in the boss, so if flying this way would still kill us, but Ash just going further out would do a lot just to not have us pre-cook before we get knocked into the lava. Like, we're already cooking now. But we're still, like, we're cooking for a solid, like, 3-4 takes of the lava. Like, cook, 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 boom.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If the beam goes further out, there's a slight gap and you knock forward. So you're not like the whole group isn't in the lava and only the one person is.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
if you-
exactly.
just above.
Beam should be over here, but
Yeah.
I was thinking you were saying we can fly this way, but that's, like, beam is through the boss fully, so he's, like, walled off. So that was basically, this is a tank issue for it first and foremost. Tanks should not go in those crannies.
Yep.
Never ever.
Would it be safe to say that the beam pretty much always goes into existing lava, as opposed to anywhere else?
I mean,
Or
yeah,
is that just it depends?
whoever gets the beam, be very get ready to go into lava. Basically, that's fair to say. But again, it all depends on how bad the pull is. This fight is super dynamic, but the only thing we need to do is never like stop trying, because it's not one of those simple pass-fail checks where it's a one shot if you mess up. Everything is very loosely killing you slowly, so if you just play your defenses right, you should be able to squeeze by it. That's the assumption, at least. But let's keep slamming. I don't think that, like, we're talking 400% more than we need. This is literally just an execution test. We just need to make sure tanks sort of have an idea that we can execute on consistently, and then we can iterate on that.
Flame is still in Dornigold?
Alright, we need this
He
fella
has a
for
summon though. He just accepted a
And
summon.
die.
Oh, he does have a summon. And monks and demon artists, you remember to buff everything, just for the extra little bit of oomph. Alright, waiting for flame, and then we pull. Waiting for me, and then we pull. Still waiting for me, and then we pull. Alright, we're not waiting for me pulling.
Пять, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
There's one toy somewhere in the back. On
Yeah.
this side.
Oh shit.
Good bomb. Good beam.
Sorry.
Facing after this. Tanks on.
You take breath.
3, 2, 1.
Blue side, watch your health on this next bomb. So blue side, watch your health. At the end of this, we blow up.
I think it's a wipe.
Alright. Anything we can learn from?
Yeah, just play better. In my case.
No, that's the opposite of it. Something we can learn from. So let's see, we kind of gave you a shitty last one. Let's talk about that real quick, just for red side. So red side, check this one. Boom, that one's perfect, obviously. This one's perfect. This one we kind of want over here. Cutting off this space is horrible. But I'll ping that, it's fine. Alright, so what do you guys do? You went into the... Yeah, so now I'm seeing you're gonna do this, probably this, and then this. That was fine. That was fine. Yeah, okay.
I stood wrong.
Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, but that looked fine position-wise. That's all I care about. Anyone test the... Yeah, go ahead.
I had a question. Where does blue start? Do they start on this side? Because in intermission, everyone's on this side of the room. I was wondering if they could start on the opposite side. So, like, there.
So range
So
doesn't stack?
Well, just so that, like, because this side of the room, it seems to be a clusterfuck during intermission, whereas the other one is kind of chill.
Yeah,
So, like, make sure the rooms are split.
Split everything up. When you're on gorilla side and you're ranged, be on that side, and red be on this side.
We need to be a bit spread for the toys, depending on spawn.
I mean, melee can cover one side, range can cover the other. But basically, what he's saying is, try not to have all ranged here. As a general rule, if you're ranged, be on this side if you just finish gorilla side. That way we naturally split everything up and there's less chaos going on. Tilly, you and I can also just like park at the tail of our next boss and just stay the fuck away from the cleave zone and let the big DPS be in there. Because I think the circles are player beta, so just getting tanks out of there is good value. And healers as well, but you guys are kind of whatever.
I feel special.
Yeah, let's go.
Can you put a mark on your head? So,
Wait,
because you're
actually,
kind of
yeah.
short.
The fuck?
She's not wrong, you are short.
Did anyone try the
Little tiny.
beam weak or because I want everybody to have some tech and not eyeball that shit. That is such a weak link in the chain. Nobody. Alright, let's just pull. Waste of time.
You're a midget or a small person?
I am a dwarf. Midgets is insulting.
What?
You're a gnome.
You're a gnome.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
This is a little frustrating.
That one I can't get to that.
If it was on me, I had no indicator.
Now we're stopping after this and fixing it.
Yep.
Alright, so remember, we want to do the other one roughly where the boss's ass is now, so a lot of movement for you guys. Just run to his butt. May or may not go there depending on how this fucking fight works. Beautiful. And then this beam behind the boss, behind the boss, behind the boss, behind the boss. Or that works. Good thinking. Just listen to me. Alright, so remember, blue side range, you want to be on a certain side. Tanks, find your next boss and tickle his bum. Melee, good luck in the cleave zone.
Careful, one red toy melee.
Red's incoming.
3, 2, 1.
Try. We need to go right.
Aim
Careful.
towards the gate, the gate.
Tanks, butt of the next boss. Range, remember sides if possible. Alright, so next red team, we're gonna watch out for this little hole, otherwise we're gonna get baited.
Oh.
So all the way in here. Get in, fast. Alright, this works. We're going this way, so beam, don't kill us. Beam, either go there or in the lava. Keep an eye on Ash. Nice, and then we're gonna get bounced. Nice. Next one, roughly exactly where you are. Beautiful. Beam has infinite space to dodge. You should be fine, just don't go middle. And the next one doesn't really matter where. Beam, fuck off.
3, 2,
Keep an eye on his health.
1.
Intermission. We can get reds in 10. Hold resto in case somebody gets cooked here. I'll go get reds now. Should be safe.
There's blue. Now it should be fine.
Alright, next blue, we're gonna squeeze into this corner over here because they made a wall, unfortunately.
Don't touch the bombs.
Second pots are back. Your health. Don't die with health on health pot.
There should be space, but take the to the gate. Get knocked behind boss if you can.
Watch your health, blue.
Where the fuck is the other toy for red?
Ooh.
Information
Beam
soon.
in
They
if
need
you
to
can.
collide.
Send.
It should be fine. Send the gate.
Alright, sides. Red, we're going all up against that wall. You can see it from here. Change bosses. Yeah, we should have plenty of space in there.
I'll take the bus more to the entrance then.
Yep, sounds good.
3, 2,
Alright, go big read here,
Oh,
guys.
I died.
We are, yeah. You're with red, right?
Yeah.
Sven, did I put you on red?
Thanks also.
Yep.
Time
I'm on
spiral.
red.
Bombers, yeah. Anybody who understands bombs, you need to step in. So Sven, you'll do for red. So you can just go run around chasing bombs now. You need to run around chasing the ads, Sven. So just knock them. You run into them and they fly forward. Perfect, like that. So that's one, and you want to do one more and then leave the other one. Watch the beam.
Okay, 2 done. 2 done. Wait for
Two
the
done,
bomb.
okay, yeah. 2 done, then just leave it alone.
Potion on red. Oh, defensive, sorry.
Yeah, red is super dry, beware. So now you want to go do the last pet, Sven. Let's try to collide it with the middle, it should be fine here. Beam away from here.
Nice.
Alright. Watch waves here, can't touch waves.
I'll move monkey a little. Guess this is impossible.
You want to get bomb over there. Very good, beam away, last beam. Oh, watch knock here, watch knock, watch knock, watch knock. Don't fly into beam. Go back a little bit, be safe. Boss is dead already, so just be safe. Beautiful. Alright, this might actually be a farm pretty quickly. Thank fucking Christ, what a horrible fight.
T-Rex.
Yeah.
You won.
Nice.
GG.
When you said the last pet slam, I was like, what the
Good
fuck?
job.
Did I say that?
Technically, it is a pet slam.
Yeah, you said the last pet slam, and I was like, eh? Why am I called off?
Rest up and I'll pull the lieutenant back in so we can just kill him off. Wait, how are these BOEs? They're just extra loot, right? Still locked.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you can't
Screw
sell them. They're just normal loot.
Yeah. I'm pulling back. Watch out here, I might blow up though. That's every single defensive. I'm not gonna be. He's doing this. Don't DPS yet. They're not grouped up. No threat.
We are killing though, right?
Yeah, lost. Killing the lieutenant here, skull mark.
Rallying cry.
Remember to say thanks to loot lady. What's like a word for an older lady that isn't insulting but still like kind of is?
Miss?
An old
Ma'am?
crone?
Alright, stack on me. Stack on me. This is that skip now. Ah, yeah, you guys aren't good at this.
Bitch.
Or a witch? Yeah.
How about madame?
I think you're looking for like matron.
Matron. No, that sounds.
That's offensive.
Nobody knows
Wow.
what that means.
Oh,
Yeah, but
wise
it's-
one?
I think you can only say that with a French accent.
La matron.
I'm
Au
sorry
revoir.
we're not French because this is offensive.
Le petit baguette.
Speaking
You
your
just in
language every
general,
day. What
guy?
the hell?
we butcher English
Yeah,
every
what the
day
hell?
all day.
The English do that themselves as well, though.
Yeah, they write
Oh,
should
what?
of, should of, and it's like no, should have is
Yeah,
the.
mate.
Should have been
Rudolph.
right.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
I mean, they have health.
Why did you die, Tilly? No.
Are we dying or are we clearing?
We are dying.
no.
Die, 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 die.
We are killing it too fast to die.
In game.
All the mobs are pretty much all dead.
Rot, it's not time to be looking
What
up
meant
guides.
us dying, not the mobs. God.
What do you mean is exactly the time to be looking up odds? I don't know how this boss works.
This dog is fucking
My
corpse
connection,
painting.
my connection.
Oh no, we have to do
I
specific.
mean, listen,
stuff.
listen. The guilds that 2-shot Carnage also like 5-shot this, so I'm just saying it should work out fine.
So we just need 40 poos.
I mean, I watched videos.
I'm testing the beam, by the way. To see if I
don't
get
know what that
DC'd.
means.
The beam
Do you have a-
DCs evokers.
Do you have a choice? Aren't I testing the beam on you?
Monka.
Do be like that. I don't think a DC is just a bullshit rumor. This game is very well made.
I'm gonna drop the feast now if we could eat it before Rod's thingy. Before I forget.
We still have to do trash.
Well, then we won't run out of feast mid trash. It's fine.
I don't think trash takes 6 minutes, but
Just eat, okay?
This is
Just
mythic
eat.
trash. You don't know what it can do.
just eat the
We
food.
we might need a summon first.
I asked 2 people died. Unlucky. I guess Torpedo was the favorite druid.
Favorite who?
Like,
Druid.
remember this is mythic, maybe don't overdo it.
Pull like your pug tank pulls fucking Briary. And then die inside.
That sounds like pull everything and then die.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
you
so
pull
you
6
both
packs.
decided
You
pulling
pull
the whole
6
dungeon
packs
on
in
one
one
pack
go.
at a time.
You do 6 packs in one go. Forget that this shit shoots random stuff everywhere, and then
When
go
your healer
fucking
died?
noobs. Then your healer dies, and you get question marks.
In range,
Yeah,
kill
but
the
they
amp,
do-
please. Range, kill the amp. Range, kill
Oh,
the
there's
amp.
an amp.
Is that what Rav has been doing to you?
No, that's generally.
They do that in the MDI.
I got my trinket now though, so I don't have to go back all the time. It's great.
Yeah, I started farming it this morning, and then I got it in the second run. I was pretty happy.
We're so happy for you.
Yeah, but he had to pay
Sarcasm is
40
something.
workshop.
You should be.
He had
It
to
was
pay
only
40
it was only
workshop runs.
it was only 20 workshops.
Yeah, I didn't do any of that
Only
shit.
That's easy.
We're
I have
34
not
and
done that yet.
counting.
I need to do that. Sadness.
The fuck?
What do you die to?
I think we just missed an interrupt.
What do you die to?
Sonic burst.
You-
Oh,
There
it's
was
an
some shit
AoE on
on
the
the
ground.
ground.
Never mind.
Sounds like a frontal.
I did
Nice
what?
AoE on the ground. Oh, someone did interrupt.
Should have kicked it, dude.
Viewers.
I mean, I don't look at
Was there?
my screen when I do trash.
You don't look at
Only on
ice
trash?
Remember to not invite you to M+ anymore then.
I don't wipe on bosses though.
Torpedo, stay healer for a second and we'll see
In
how we're
dungeons.
doing on the kegs. I have a distinct feeling this is not a DPS check for us, but maybe we prove me wrong here. Alright, I'll start with these marks. So, this fight should be super duper controlled. You've all obviously
Thank you,
read the
Ash.
thread I made and read everything, so I don't need to brief anything, luckily.
Yep.
So I'll just narrate over this pool here and we'll see how we build this up. So, the general thing, we'll just go through the prep real fast here. They pull the boss out, the pylon spawns, this is heroic. The pylon has a blue shield, that blue shield needs to be popped with the blue circles that we always get. We'll get to that in a second. After he spawns that, he does the waves, little balls shooting out, he spawns the ads, ads need to be killed. Tanks, one thing to keep in mind when we're killing ads like this, we can't move balls too close to the pylon because that supercharges it, so just I don't know, try to get close and then back out. I haven't figured this out yet. It's gonna suck. But anywho, they're nuking out as hard as they can, and here comes the actual mythic mechanic. So when the saps come out here, not this one, this is bait. This one has to be shared soaked, by the way. So always through the raid, and if you go below 75%, you will be MC'd until we punch you for a little while, and then you'll be popped out. So this is a healer check and a where's my health check. Think princess. Alright, here we go. Boom, and anytime now. There's the mythic mechanic. So you can sort of see it off screen here. They have the circles, and they need to collide the circles underneath the pylon to clear the shield. Now they can start draining this thing. That's the core mythic mechanic. The way we're going to do it specifically is the second set of circles on this first set, we're not going to do anything with it. We just leave it alone. At the same time, roughly, the pylon spawn. And the reason I'm mentioning this, you can technically use these circles to clear one of these, but you don't have to, and it just makes everything asynchronous. What's the fucking word?
Synchronous.
Asymmetrical. We want everything to be very symmetrical here. So there's 2 blue now, and there's 4 more saps coming out. All the dodging bullshit is still going on. This overlap you're seeing right here is going to happen every single time. Like the boss... Just show this real quick so you guys get it. Because this matters a lot. The boss looks basically the same, right? Here's the transition. These 3 segments are identical. So it's very important that like when you do this phase, always like try to get a hang of how this first segment works, and that'll get you through the fight. So this overlap is super jank, right? Because everybody needs to be on this blue line, and there's going to be white balls shooting everywhere. So you might need to get creative and like walk away from the boss, because you need to be in the line to share to them. Anywho, that goes off. Here comes the next 4, and now they need to break 2 of these. So 2 and 2. This is no assignments. You just eyeball it. These guys go for that one, and then those in the back go for that one. We'll talk about the draining in a sec. We get some ads. 2 more pylons. 2 more pylons. Yeah, there's the pylons. This can happen. We'll deal with that later. This is still very killable. It's just very unfortunate. Then they get 1 more clear. They clear the pylons again, and then the intermission begins. We can skip forward here a little bit. They clear those. Here's the intermission. This is exactly like Heroic. The only thing is, again, if you get hit by 2 of the white circles back to back, you get mind controlled. So you can see now, like, now you're just looking at white circles. Boss is fully damage immune, and your only goal is not to get hit by these circles, because they are constantly in play. So you can imagine, as you go up, it's very important that you don't land on them. And there you can also see what I meant about if you get mind controlled, you're damage immune, basically. So that guy doesn't die, even though he's not in the circle, because he's basically on the boss's side at that point. Yeah, this is just intermission. Nothing fancy here. Then the fight starts over. The one important thing is when the fight starts, 1 pylon remains. So in all the plans, it's going to be the leftover pylons. At the end of the very end, there's going to be 2 leftover pylons and 3 real pylons. So 5 pylons at most that we're juggling. Never more. This can go anywhere, which obviously affects routing. So like remember they did this, 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 and then they did this, this. So obviously now they need to do this, 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 and then tanks need to go around this one, not to power it up. Range still stays here, and then they do these 2 next time. And that's going to be their 5 spawns for the face. Nothing super exotic there. But anywho, that's the fight. Let's talk about pylon clicking. So you all have a weak aura. It's going to look like this. When you have a pylon, so let's say we have the star team. Well, I actually use the blue team. Here we go, square. So when we mark a pylon in the world with square, it might not be on the blue mark, for example, but it should be. But when we do that, this weak aura should pop up. Top bar just shows you the energy, and then there's the 2 of you who are assigned to it. And the reason for this is just to like see if your buddy can soak or not. What we're going to do is, we're going to always have the first guy do the first assigned drain, and then the second guy always do the second assigned drain. Pretty straightforward. So let's see if we can tie this all together with a nice demonstration at pull. So pull happens, boss goes to, which would be star for us, ignore the fact they're using a completely different mark. This thing lands, obviously star team can't do shit right now, because it's all barriered up, so fight goes on. And first saps come out. Now the first star guy here, so that will be Sarah, is just basically pre-moving. getting ready to drain this puppy. 2 people go and clear it, and now Sarah clicks it and just drains it all the way down. I'm not entirely sure if that kills you or not. We will find out, but the intent for now is to just click that pylon and let it fucking drizzle. And then he is done, right? So now there's going to be one more drain on this pylon, and that's going to be Flavor's task. So here's the actual like cadence of the draining. So this was the Sarah drain, and then there's going to be the Flavor drain. So that's what drain one means here. Likewise then for the next 2 people, so that would be Orange and Purple, Ravi, Shed, Flame, and Jimbo. They would soak on the next pop. So for example, Ravi and Flame would soak, because that would be the first 2 and the first 3. And Shed and Jimbo would just not be part of this sequence, right? Because they're not needed anymore. And at the same time, Flavor is draining. So we're basically draining the spawn one, and then we drain all of them, and then we don't drain anything. These can just fill up. They're going to time out before the fight, before the intermission begins. Basically, we don't need to care about them. So that's the opening phase. It doesn't quite get symmetrical yet. We need to do one last adjustment, and that is when the next phase starts. So let's move it up a little bit. Here we go. So when the next phase starts, there's going to be one leftover pile, and you can see it in the... I'm just going to go back here so we can actually look at it before they drain it. Be here. You can see the orange pylon being filled up as they're doing the intermission, as it should be. And then when they land and the fight begins, this is still getting filled up. So what I want to do here is not actually have the orange team do it. You guys are basically out of commission at that point. I think I'm gonna have you. Now that I say it out loud, why would you not just have the orange team do that one? Oh, because it's a 3rd drain. Right. Never mind. I remember my own notes now. So orange, you do not do this first one. This is gonna be the leftover backup. And that's going to be healers, I'm thinking. What we're going to do is pretty straightforward. I'm just going to assign, like, imagine I assign Vest to the first leftover. Her job at that point is basically, at this point, find the last pylon and remember which pylon that is, because this is going to be the entire fight. So this is her leftover pylon. What she's going to do is she's just going to wait for this next pylon to drop. This one. She's going to let it drop. Boom. Now you see it has 0 energy. And the goal here is just to sync these up as best we can. So, like, now, roughly, she would soak it. So that will mean when this is fully emptied, and this one is going to be fully empty at once, that means the next time we need to drain, these are going to be in sync again. And that's when the real orange takes over. So this orange ignores, and here again, orange is going to wake up. So that will be... circle? Yeah, so that would be Ravi. He's probably clean at that point. So Ravi does the first one. That will be this soak. And then Shed does the second one. So now you're seeing the pattern again, right? First soak, second soak, first soak, second soak, first soak, second soak. So for all you people in this part of the grid, you are on a strict schedule. Nothing should be variable to you. All you people, you're the roamers and backups. You're going to be more interesting. But again, for now, I'll assign Vest to the first backup, or the leftover, and then... because Ash, you're kind of doing stuff, so close. You'll do for the second one. So basically, Vest, you remember to pick up the first leftover pylon. You click it the first time the second phase starts over, and the second time. So you do it twice. And close, you only do it once.
Is it gonna be the same pylon?
Same pylon. The pylon stays the entire fight.
Okay.
So it's easy to remember.
So I just, after the second intermission, I just take the leftover from the pylon.
Yeah, exactly. So you need to exclude the one Vest is doing, obviously, because that one's going to be covered. And then you need to find the next one, so to speak. This is their second intermission. So we can see the orange is still in play. We're going to do a couple more bounces. Yeah. And I think this is going to be there. So you can go to Africa. Look, boss is going all the way back here. So you're going to be running around. But the hopeful thing is there's nothing going on at that point. So you should be Gucci. But that's the gist.
And I just drain it all the way down. Or do I try to hit the other 2?
What you actually do is you open your timeline reminders. And you set a very specific reminder. The reminder you should set is when the gray lines up top, there's 3 in each phase. At the very end of that one, that's where you want to drain your guy. So for you, it would be P1 in parentheses 3. I can just do it like this maybe. Takes a long time to flip. If you see on my stream right now, you'll see the event you want to cover.
Yeah.
And then Vest, you want to do the one P1 parentheses 2. at the end of it. It's very important that we don't pre-drain, because that means your pylon is going to fill up before we start the mass draining, which I want to avoid. So at the end of it, you can actually delay your drain a little bit if you want, but we'll feel that out. So best you want to put it after, otherwise you're going to get the warning early. Yeah, exactly, the gray one. So that's what you two do. But that's a lot of yapping. I'm assuming about 5% got stuck. But we'll just start pulling and I'll start poking people and making sure they do the right things.
How do you drain? Is it an extra action button or do you click the pylon?
You click
right click it.
Click it.
Do you
Click the
drain it to the 0 or?
Yes. Right now, I want everybody to try draining to 0, and then we'll see if that completely murders us or not. If it murders us, we're gonna have some problems. So let's hope that doesn't happen. But for now, just park on it, click it, and send it. Personals are advised. Somebody said something, I didn't see who.
Yeah, I just pop a personal.
Yeah, yep. Personals are obviously the goat. Don't die with personals available. But let's have a poll. We're gonna see how this week or behaves. So Sierra and Flavor, which one of you have a VOD? Both of you. That is amazingly good. So we'll see instantly how that shit looks, and then we can all watch that once, and then we're all on board.
One question. When you're draining the pylon, can you use abilities? For example, if I want to place my totem.
Casters
cancel it.
should be fine. No, it should be able to.
You click it and then you can carry on playing the game.
Remain close to the pylon. There is a circle. You should not
there's a
leave the
proximity
circle, and you will be draining while hitting.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, other than the pylons, tank, the boss does a frontal. Don't be in front of the boss ever. Tanks, try to be not in front of the boss when you're not tanking, obviously. And the ads are everything. Like, boss health does not matter at all. Just kill the barrels. Actually, one last yap. I forgot that one. There's basically 3 permutations of ads. This is free. All the barrels are stacked on the boss. Easy peasy. This is less free. All the barrels are almost stacked on the boss. Melee melts this. Range, you just instantly switch to this and start melting it. And then this is the worst permutation where 2 of them are out. Basically what we'll do is as melee's cleaving down the 2 that are close, range you just pick the furthest one preferably and start burning it, and then we all converge on this one when we're done. So melee, as soon as these are dead, you switch to this one, run away, boss is not going to move, and then ranged you switch to this one as well and burn it. There's going to be some kind of specific movement rules tanks have to abide by, because we need to bait the pylons as well. I haven't gotten that far, but every time there's amplifiers coming down, you need to be on your marks, otherwise the pylons go all over the fucking place.
My game just kicked me and it's doing the update, but it's doing it fast, I think. So
yeah, that's fine. Then we can yap a tiny bit more, which is basically just the pylon baiting, like I said. What I want to happen, like in a magic world where I could move you all like bots in an RTS, I would just pixel you up on the mark you need to be for ranged. Melee, you don't really exist. You don't matter at all here. Tank does all your job. But ranged, I would pixel you up here, and then whatever remaining circles, I would just like squeeze them as close to the raid as I safely could. Right. What I would not do on the other hand is like have ranged create a loosely fanned out perimeter so that the circles get forced out even further away, because that risks pylon spawning even further out. So basically, if you don't have circles and pylons are coming up, you should not see your character model. You should be in a fucking merge with everybody else. That's what we're going for. But obviously, in the chaos of this fight, it's gonna be forgotten. It's gonna go off script, and it's gonna be horrible. Also, one thing I've completely missed is how the fuck do we mark these things? That is a big problem. I've underprepared.
Can we mouse of focus?
Yeah, I mean, realistically, you just want one dude marking everything. It's gonna take a while. So obviously,
I believe Bigwigs does it. Bigwigs does it.
Yeah.
There is auto marking. The problem is auto marking is not gonna respect these marks. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna have different marks on the pylons from what we have in world.
You could just have the first of each soak marked down pylon.
Could do that probably, yeah, but that requires 20 people all being very responsible. But I'm assuming, yeah, actually, let's try that. Yeah, actually, let's try it, and then we weed out the weak. So everybody in the first column here, make sure you can mark, and you just need to mark with your mark. And basically, what you're doing is you're basically just babysitting your colored mark. So like, first one, now I'm in-game pinging, by the way. First one spawns on star. I'm Sierra. I'm just basically waiting for that one. Click it, place my star mark, and I'm done. Next one spawns on orange. I'm Ravi. I click it, mark it. Third, purple. obviously 2 and 3 spawns at the same time, yada yada. That's simple enough. The thing that's going to get complicated is imagine we mess it up and purple somehow spawns in orange. That's still completely doable, right? Because Ravi will mark his, and then Flame knows his is off point, so he needs to wait for Ravi to pick one, and then he picks the other one. So that's also completely solvable. It's just that everybody in this first column needs to chill the fuck out when pylons are spawning, and just take your time to get the mark out.
What number is the orange?
Do we have that anywhere? Yeah.
It's not on a world mark. It should be a
We're
target
doing
mark.
on a yeah, like you did for Overnex. No, it's an Overnex style mark. Like click a target and mark it.
It's in weak auras and add-ons. You find it.
Yes.
Yeah, the grounds are already marked.
Yeah,
Just
whatever you use to mark the worms on Brood should work perfectly fine here. It's just that it's not a hostile unit. Speaking of hostile units, the plater trick is also very useful here. And if you're not prepared, we're not going to waste time on that, I think. But basically, make sure you can see. Make sure you can see friendly nameplates, and then turn off your actual friendly nameplates. And like this fight is visually cancer, by the way. So if you can turn shit off, for the love of God, turn shit off. What was that, Jimbo?
The number for diamond. Ah, you have it here, yeah.
Yeah,
so,
I've written out all the numbers in the sheet if you guys need.
Rod.
What's up?
The bigwigs mark look to match up with your order.
Right, but imagine this, right? So let's take this, for example. Let's say first marks like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can't figure out how to do the intermission, right? Because this is gonna be reserved. Actually, am I cooking? Let me double check this. This sounds retarded now that I say
It's gonna stay marked.
It's gonna be very free to test this. So let's do like this. Nobody marks shit this pull. We test the auto marker. If it does what it should, we'll just keep it like that. And when it stops doing what it should, then we complicate things.
I think Ash needs to enable it then. In her bigwigs.
This should work, but
So
Rob's
That's
does
good.
anyway.
they
Yep,
have to be
Ravi, go
marked for the weak hour?
yes, correct. For this weak aura to pick it up and start displaying good shit, that they have to be marked. Nothing else. Like if you guys can just eyeball it, it's fine. But we really want to use that weak aura just for coordination. Because that way you just... Well, actually, I shouldn't say that as decisively because that weak aura really doesn't matter. We need to do pulls, basically. I'm at a point where I'm like, everything is very hypothetical.
Yeah, I'm just asking because why have these ground markers anyway?
What was that? What do you mean?
Why have the ground markers if we mark the things?
Because the pylons won't always land on them. You'll see. They go all over the place. This fight is extremely messy.
You also
we know
need
where to stand. Melee stand where the boss is. Range 1
Yeah,
where
it's also
directed.
correctly. It's also the movement aid, so we know how to move this fight properly. I'm just gonna move everything a little bit because there's some behavior where if range is too far away from the boss, he spasses out and spawns 2 in. Oops. Spasses out and spawns 2. Let's give it a whirl. So again, this pull, you don't need to mark anything. Just get familiar with all the mechanics. You don't need to even DPS except the kept barrels. We lost the first barrel, send them to the netherworld, and then focus on the rest of the fight.
It took assist away from people for this pull.
Yeah, we're pulling.
Flame chill.
So don't be in front of boss. I'll start and range to be purple. Melee, you don't really matter. Just chase the boss, obviously. Don't be in front of him. Until we try not to drag the boss on top of the melee.
1.
Hold the lust. Focus up. Don't be in the circle, it stuns. First ads should be incoming here together with circles, the white one. So fully switch to these ads. Boss may or may not move.
Range there.
So now Tilly, at this point, we're just looking at the amp timer and making sure we're back in time for that. This needs to be shared. Nice. So this is going to be one of one team popping this. So go pop it. Beautiful. And then you other circles, flame and shit, you just hold yours. Don't need to do anything at all. These are going to time out. So that was a horrible position. That's what we want to avoid. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. And now we're going to get 2 more or 4 more circles. And those are going to clear these out. Share this. Watch the lines. Balls.
MC.
This is going to be pop both of them and then drain everything.
Need one
Yuba?
more orange.
Yuba? What are you doing about it? Thank you, Mikey.
I didn't say heat in the second.
I need to bait the pylons. So now you see we got a funky situation. We're still playing that. Like, that is completely salvageable. It's just suboptimal. Kill the ads. And these pops,
Rally
you're
and
not going to
cry.
drain anything. So just pop them and leave all the pylons alone. When done correctly, like this orange pylon is obviously having a blast right now. That should not be happening. But that's just details we need to iron out. So, wipe it up. Let's go again.
Rod, look at my VOD.
Will do.
The boss plates with the marking works really good. Even
Yeah,
if
let's do one thing. So play what are we looking at?
I clicked the pylon and then it just insta stopped.
Let's check. Are you the first drain or second drain?
Second.
Second, then we need to move up a little bit. So first of all, you should not be draining at this point. You want to drain way, way later. But that's besides the point. You go drain.
And then it just doesn't drain.
Yeah, because it's empty.
It's not having energy.
No, it's empty. That's the problem. So again, the draining is going to happen at very specific points. There's one drain when the first pops. That's just for Sierra and the leftover guys. Or actually, that's for Sierra and whoever is on a leftover totem by color. We'll get to that. Fuck that. Ignore that for now. But the important thing is for you, for example, you don't drain until the next pop. So you wait for this, pylons come down, you're still waiting, still waiting, still waiting, still waiting, still waiting. Now they pop, now you go. Because now these are drainable, and that's when we drain all 3 of them. So all of these are going to go down to 0 together. That's what allows us to do this cheeky drain twice and then ignore everything. So this is important for everybody to know. Basically, if you are in this column, I just explained what you're doing the entire fight. And if for whatever reason things line up such that you never reach this one, then you don't do it. So for example, like these 2 pylons, they're gonna be it's gonna be their first drain. So obviously only these people are in play at that point. And then these people, you're only like the second drain if that ever comes. It's a little, I'm not explaining it as well as I would want to, so we're just gonna have to take it player by player. So that's that drain. Anything else that popped up we want to talk about?
Other than I'm going to be out of range, but it's fine.
Yeah, out of range is just a factor in this. Anybody
Yeah.
is likely going to be out of range eventually.
Resend the note. When I crashed, I lost it, and I've got Galliwick's note, which is quite confusing.
There we go.
Thank you.
Other than that is just the obvious stuff, like a common mid pull there. Flame got caught a bit out of the position. Duba used space completely with circles. But that's just expected for first pull. But again, just to reiterate, range, you always want to pixel as best as you can. Like your character should only exist in one spot with everybody else. And then all the blue circles, just collapse back into that position and be as close as you can. Let's just keep slamming. This guy doesn't need much talking unless somebody gets confused on pylon order.
I might have missed the call. Are we Vantusing this one or not?
We should not Vantus this, I think. This,
Alright.
we'll see. Like right now, we're not struggling for numbers or death. Right? It's just mechanics cleanup. If we run out of DPS on the barrels and balls, then we Vantus, obviously. Sticks
Yeah, I saw Guild Bank and I got scared.
So it seems like he resets my stacks here, Tilly, so we don't actually need to do a swap at that point. Range, you do the odd one.
I'm gonna have to take it back.
Kill the barrels. And get boss into position quick before the amplifiers. Tilly. Oh. Yeah, 2 barrels explode at bosses. But Tilly, did you get the point? Like, as soon as barrels are done, like, you basically need to highlight your amplifiers timers, because that's going to be your entire fight. We need to be exactly in the right spot every time the timer is about to bottom out. So if you don't have something now, just go into Big Wigs and put a collar, sound, whatever on it. And that is basically all we're doing the entire fight. And yeah, DPS, you just didn't do the barrels.
And there's always a ranged one, I guess, on the...
Yeah, there's like half the raid is focusing the boss at that point, but I guess it's fine. We're spacing out. Understandable. Let's go again. And by the way, when we do these rapid pulls and I say like 5 instructions and then I slam a ready check, just press no on that ready check if you need time to do things. I never want you to like cancel setting up a reminder or fixing big wigs or weak auras just because I'm stressing with the ready checks. It's literally a ready check. If you're not ready, press no. It is absolutely fine.
Пять, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So this is where he resets his stacks for me, so I can just keep tanking. No, okay, that's gonna be random. Fun.
Yeah, you're gonna have to run a bit further if you want it to reset.
Yeah, we'll just ignore it. You can swamp here on 5. So you
Barrels.
want to get boss into the 3 stack, Tilly, always in the big stack for melee, and then range, you always go for the loose one. If you're targeting the boss right now, I will literally yell at you. What are you doing? Kill the fucking barrels. Single pop on the star pylon, and then ranged, you just pixel up, and ranged with circles, you hug the pixeled stack as best you can. That is about as perfect as it's gonna get. Moving along. Don't pop anymore. There's a single pop. So flavor, you just chill with your... Oh yeah, you're ranged guy. Never mind. Ignore me. My boss.
Your boss.
So here is gonna be flavor on the second time, and whoever's
Time
on
spiral.
these 2 on for the first time. So you're ready for the pops. Tilly, you can grab the boss here just so I have full brain power for this. Nice. And these should be drained, so somebody's forgetting purple. Bottom
Barrels.
them out fully, and range nuke the barrels. Nice, and when you're done draining, just go back to your position. Range, we're gonna blow up and die. Another one.
Your boss, by the way, you are available.
Get in there. Pop these, and then don't drain anything. Pop, and don't drain. These need to die. These are the hardest set, because it's into intermission. So ranged, you do that one. That's the odd one out. Melee, you do these ones. And it's a what? So, like I said, there's no big braining the boss here. The barrels are 100,000% your only DPS check. Like, if anybody's on the boss next pull, then I don't know what's wrong with you. That should be trolling. Cleave off of barrels and don't do anything to boss. Basically, don't pull the, oh, I'm cleaving off of boss onto barrels. No, you're cleaving off of barrels onto boss. Barrels be the enemy. Everything else is clean, though. So let's keep repping it and see if we can get past 1 intermission cycle. And stop using the lust on pull. Did we use it again this time?
No.
I don't think we used it at all. Not
Beautiful.
last
Just
pull either.
hold the lust as a gas pedal. If anything sketch, like this last set before the first intermission, we can just rip it there and consistently get past first intermission.
Пять, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We can swap. Barrels. Ranged, yours is somewhere inside the pylon by the looks of it. Soaks. Nice, we're gonna pop one of these. Ranged, beautiful baits. Moving along. These don't pop anything. Good. I'll taunt when my ship falls off, I goofed position.
Yeah.
Taunting. Alright, these two saps are gonna pop, and we're gonna drain all of it. So if you're assigned to draining, you can pre-move already now and just get a little close. And then when they pop, go drain. Full drain now, all the way to the bottom.
Barrels?
Barrels.
Barrels. I'll move the blue bit.
Alright, so these pylons are Wild West. Pop 2 of them and don't drain anything here. So just clear them out. Watch boss facing and Lust. Barrels.
Barrels.
And then for the
You
intermission,
guys?
just look where we're going.
I guess it's intermission, but still.
Yeah. Look where we're going. Part. Speed free for all for now. If you're good, but you call it, but otherwise. So now look at the white circles. White circle is the actual mechanic here. Touching 1, kind of fine. Touching 2, you're bye-bye. Don't kill the people there, MC. Just leave them alone. This should be the last one.
Rallying
so
cry.
West, now you start thinking, where's my leftover?
3, 2.
And boss is going back to initial position. So now you can see how the marks are a little bit funny looking. That's the moon now apparently, which is fine. So Vest, get ready to drain, and wait, go. Oh, we need to go around here, my bad.
First blue is dead, by the way.
First blue is dead,
Barrels?
so torpedo, can you be? So when Everin calls, you just go soak blue, whatever the fuck that is.
2 barrels?
Just pop, oh Jesus, these are horrible barrels. Pop and drain, so these are normal teams, so Moon 1 and Star 1 would be draining right now, presumably.
Your boss?
My
Oh,
boss.
never mind.
Oh boy.
And now range is too far away. This is something we're gonna have to look out for. We can wipe this up here.
You see that one on orange is moon right now?
Mhm.
Is that
Yeah.
should I remark that as orange?
Well, nobody's marking right now, right? We're testing the auto marker. And this is what I'm saying is gonna happen with the auto marker. The auto marker can't account for when things get like out of phase and stuff.
And
So if this matters,
Because the weak aura
Yes, do we have a
is
source
still.
Yeah,
I don't know
yes.
what my weak aura is tracking.
your weak R is
Let's see,
only
if-
tracking the mark on the pylon. If we could make all these ground marks white, we would do that.
But after the intermission, it
Yes,
still showed energy on the pylon,
correct? That's
even
how
though
it
that
is.
pylon was not there.
That's not true. The pylon is there. That's the leftover pylon.
But that was moon and not orange.
So I need to double check your vault before I say any more. I'm working against a very specific weak ore here, so I might be bullshitting. Let's not gaslight you more than I have to. Should I be looking at the end of intermission?
Yeah.
This feels like pull though. Where are we?
This is P1.
This
Yeah,
should
yeah.
just- Here we go. So this
See
is
how the
orange.
weak aura.
Yeah, I'm looking. Orange blows up. You still have the amplifier, so you think it's 98%. It blows up. Yeah, this is so bad.
So the entire time I thought I had to drain Moon, but I
yeah,
didn't.
no, that makes perfect sense. This is so bad. Wait, please tell
This
me
is
like super out of date or something.
Yeah, this is something borked because there's literally no other amplifier. It's only Moon up on the.
No, and you're up to date as well. Fuck me. Yeah, this is just bad then. Like, that's horrible, because now you have to, like, mentally clear orange in your head to make sure it's not in play. Let's just see what happens when the next one pops up.
It updated, to be fair.
Then it updated.
Fair.
Yeah, so it's just jank in the week, or I can't do anything about that, unfortunately. I would not make it like that. I would make it clear, obviously.
Yeah, I was just confused that Wes had to drain that one.
Yeah, no, everybody has to be aware of this for now, apparently. That after the intermission, check what the leftover color is. If you're assigned to that one, you will be in play. Vess will do the first drain, obviously, and then you guys take over with the 1-2. But if you're like Ravi's situation, your pylon's gone, you need to visually make sure it's gone, and then you just space out until it comes back in. So try that.
So just for clarification, I would not drain Moon. I would
Correct.
still drain Orange when it comes up.
Yeah, exactly. You never fuck with Moon. Moon is hard to sign.
Mine worked on
Yours
Moon.
cleared?
But, no. Mine was Moon, the leftover power, and it worked fine. I think.
Yeah, it should work fine. What I was gonna say is like it's only these people that can do backups. So me, Tilly, Close, Vess, Ash, and Torpedo. Everybody else is assigned to something. So exactly like what happened now, Avram dies, then somebody just gets assigned to take a backup via comms. There's not going to be any magic auto-signer. And then these people just claim that, and that's going to be your job for the rest of the pool.
But I can't be a backup if I'm doing one, right? I get the debuff.
Yeah, you can't really be a permanent backup, that's true. So you're kind of out of the game, you and Close. So it's basically Ash, Torpedo, Tilly, and me.
Backup.
But we're not going to plan for backups. We're just going to wing it. It's more fun. Just going to double check what actually killed us.
Bomb exploded.
Yeah, there we just space on the. I need to mark up my shit and have better timers and everything.
Because I didn't see them.
Yeah, I don't think nobody in Melee saw these.
No,
I
went
was
to
on
them.
them.
No. Because I
in
was still freaking out about the fucking Rigo.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm on Melee side. Those fucking bombs didn't register on my radar.
They weren't in melee at all. They were.
I had no idea there were the triple.
They were behind my screen.
Near the
Whoa, hold up. This is interesting. Were they actually in melee? Because there's no way
No,
we'd free that.
It was when you dragged the boss
boss
at
were
orange.
moving.
They do spawn well. Yeah, they always spawn near boss. So the mistake was me moving. I should have stayed back there. Because amplifier or amp is in 25 seconds. I don't need to go here. So that's a tank problem. Point.
Пять, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Barrels?
Dude, there's no way 4 people are targeting the boss right now. I need to, like...
I got
DC'd. Not gonna make a fuss about it, but goddamn. So back up on second. That's not gonna be relevant for a while. We should be fine. Get your rest, get your rest. Few pops. Flavor, you in play again or? Go?
Nope, I had to restart.
Torpedo, can you go drain that one?
Yep.
Good.
Barrels?
Barrels, 3 barrels. No, not 2, but 3 barrels. So yeah, I think for that specific setup, Tilly, we need to delay moving boss to barrels. These are just pops, you don't drain anything. Pop and don't drain anything. Get boss to barrels, get boss to barrels. Melee, we're gonna cleave the 2, and then we're all gonna go for that one. Rain should do the one near you first.
Your boss, by the way.
Lust. Finish up the barrels. Boss is immune. Nice speeds. Watch the circles.
Time
Barrels
spiral.
close. Just lay down. Don't pop. Never pop up in the intermission. Boss is immune. You're just adding risk for no reason. Unless you want to practice, obviously, that's fine.
And was dotted right in that time.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's hard to get back once you get off.
3, 2.
Alright, so Vest, do you see the
1.
backup or leftover? Oops. Why is it bubbled? Yeah, that's bad. No, we're fucked. Wipe it up real quick and we can go clean again. This cannot happen
Yeah,
ever.
I think you called don't pop and yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. It
No
should be
one came to
pop,
me.
pop, no drain. We always pop. There's never any discussion about not popping, but we always, but we sometimes skip the drain unless that.
We go one more pull or?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Two more.
Also, maybe.
So I
Just
know
for
if I
future
can be
reference,
an asshole paladin.
you should check my health when it was draining that.
Yeah, how's the actual survivability of full draining? Is it tickle?
I had, I
yes.
have 10 million HP. I was in defensive stance and I almost died from draining.
Yeah. There's a debuff. You get a debuff from it. Did you do the popping right before? So did you have the circle?
Yeah.
Yeah,
did.
so do you get a nasty debuff from that one?
Yeah, healers just need to track it and heal.
Yeah, I think it's like any counterplay is so complicated, right? Because there's so many variables flying around on who gets it, when gets it, etc. Like you can sort of do it. Like if you get the circle, you can delegate to your second guy and he can drain first. But then if he has the circle, then like what the fuck? We just need a whole ass rule set for it.
Sarah even had the circle, but like the expiry one, it wasn't popped. I don't know if that hurts.
That probably hurts as well. I think it's just a static, like 75% nature damage debuff. I don't remember exactly.
Do I just not suck the beam then?
Yeah, you just stay out.
That's so fucked.
Until the overlords fix it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1.
Yeah, I just hold boss here. It's super annoying to keep throwing this guy. Barrels, horrible barrels, ranged. Pick one, ping it so we know where to go with melee. Alright, melee, we do the other one. Yeah, boss needs to be on barrels. On this first set. We need to memorize those. And then melee, we go for the far one, nice. Single pop into drain. Which I'm gonna keep boss turn a little bit because I have no camera if I go into the wall.
Back up, pop.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Full drain. Ads incoming. I can take boss here. It's too close.
Far barrel.
Torpedo, you need to. Actually, never mind. It's all good.
Should I go somewhere?
No, it's fine. You're all good. Far barrel, finish it off. Alright. No more amps, just pop these and don't click any drains. Lust.
Barrels.
Alright, Sarah speed first.
Time spiral.
Torpedo speed. Oh, never mind. Delay speed until we actually need torpedo. You're next on the one we actually need. So now, yeah. And then next one as well, Delga or Shed. Or both.
3, 2,
I think
1.
we get, are both of you in assignments? I'm assuming you are, because you're
We're the same
definitely
one.
back. Oh. You know which color?
Blue.
Blue is kind of late. We probably don't need them. Unless this fucking auto marker actually cycles. Bombs. Can't really move balls here. I'm gonna power up wherever I move to, so no cleave. Just kill them. Be in the line. Try to get line across the bomb, so now I can...
Rallying cry.
I get so MC here. Alright, single pop, and then drain the leftover. And whoever's draining right now, you are way too early.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, is that you? Then you're way too late instead.
Yeah, I was too late, right?
Yeah, you should have been when that first
Yeah,
pylon
because
spawned.
I was like, this
Boss
is
needs to be
far
moved.
too long.
Boss needs to be moved. Boss needs to be moved. Boss needs to move. No, away from
It's your
pylon.
boss.
Gotcha, got him. We pop 2 here and drain everything. Just free for all drain at this point, I'm assuming. What was that damage? Oh, it's just normal bleeding. Yep. Oh well, that's it for tonight. Not looking too difficult, at least not to like figure out what's going wrong. Everything's kind of on rails, so deaths obviously send us into a backup mode, and then poorly baited pylons become an issue. And then we have to decide if these auto markers are bad or if we stick to them. Basically, what we're looking at is if anybody gets confused on what they need to do because the mark on the pylon doesn't match the ground mark, then we have a problem.
This guy can die tomorrow, though.
And
Or
yeah,
no,
and then,
next raid.
and then
Oh,
we
no,
need to
not
sort
tomorrow.
out the tank cadence so we move correctly with the barrels, and then just get more attentive of the pylon drops. But it's just a bunch of small things that you like weak aura stuff.
But if you want the DPS to be on as, why do we move the boss to it though? There's less chance of people
Cleave.
actually targeting the boss.
Well, I mean, we want to cleave. Boss still needs to die eventually.
Yeah, of
It's
course.
just a very high DPS check. But yeah, we need to figure out how to deal with those scenarios where the pylon overlaps with the ad spawns, because that one's going to be hard. But again, it should work out fine, because range can still bait, because the ranged melee can still leave the boss, and the second pylon that's not on range goes on boss, so tank controls all the positions. We just need to be aware of it and do it properly. But anyway, that's it for tonight. Thanks for the raid. See you all Sunday. And
See ya.
Bye.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Don't forget, we got a pro kill today. Big.
Bro!
Big.
Big hype.
Big hype, yes. Can put some